Hello, beautiful people. We're here. We are definitely here. Welcome to Sunday service. I am Empress A. I am your ancestor guided. Y'all me in this damn. Y'all know me and the wigs be going through it. I am your ancestor guided root worker, your neighborhood conjure lady. That is I. So, what is this going on right here? Let's see what we got going on here. Whatever. So, welcome. Um, Thank y'all for being here. Y'all could be anywhere, but y'all are here with moi, and I'm definitely grateful for that. Um, y'all know I got my MacBook over here. If you see me looking down, that's all it is. So thanks, girl. I think I sealed it down a little too tight. It won't come off, but that's okay. So, welcome. I hope you all had a beautiful weekend. We have kicked off the day today. It is 9:10. Um, no girl. I can't get this off. So, as y'all know, I got the collection plate at the bottom. Today's collection plate is going towards, we have love you. So, we have a mother in need. Um, it's a lot of mothers in need. Okay. Um, and y'all know, like, I always try to, like, I can't make y'all do anything, but I will try to respect y'all privacy because everybody's not at a point where it's like they want people in their business. So when someone is coming to me like, "Hey, I kind of need such and such," it's like, okay, well, let's see what we can do. If we can't do it all the time, that's perfectly fine. But we do have a mother in need. I did, excuse me, um, discuss with her the purpose of being open and stuff like that. But she is very responsible, so I don't mind. So if you by chance want to donate, I think she was telling me one of the bills is 225 that she needs. So we always willing to help, right? Always willing to help. So if you want to help this mother, you can send it to either one, and then I'll get it over to her. I think everybody's just trying to survive. But the beautiful thing is learning that you are in a space to be open to receive help. So everybody not really transparent how we transparent. Um, but if y'all can help the mom, y'all can send it to the collection plate, and then I'll get it over to her this evening, and she can do what she need to do by the rising. So I am Empress A, like I stated before. At the bottom, you will see the collection plate for Amber and Jenkins Cove and the Apple Pay link to my number, and I also have Chime and PayPal. Um, if you want to make any purchases or you want to do any bookings, then you could do that at laemperatricebotanica.com. If you have any emotional outbursts or questions or concerns, you can send those to laemperatrice@gmail.com. And so we've already discussed the mother in need. So if y'all want to help, y'all can just send it there, and you could just put is it a seed? You could just put the seed emoji or just put seed, and that will, I'll know what that's for, and then I'll know what is, So we had a wonderful, 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 wonderful time at the brunch. If you were not able to make it, that is perfectly fine. There will be plenty more, but I am happy that I got to see those who were able to make it and be there. So that's extremely exciting. Um, do want to take the time out to say a quick prayer. Whew. Oops. So, first and foremost, hey baby, come give me a hug. I feel like I ain't seen you all weekend. Some salmon pasta.
You okay?
I'm okay. You okay? Okay. And if y'all ever know anybody that need help, if it's meant for us to help, we will help. Y'all, Gigi came running out the amber blue light. Listen, when I tell you, she came running out to her like, I said, oh yeah, this is on like a different level. Should everybody is here? Okay. So I do want to say a prayer because we want to make sure that we are keeping our children protected. And the babies, the babies, the babies. Okay. We want to make sure that the babies are thoroughly protected. Because one thing that we are not going to play about is the babies. Hey, babies, how are y'all? Like I said, if you could not make it to the brunch was phenomenal. I was trying to, y'all, my daughter does like really good with like edits and stuff like that. So I wanted her to make the edit, but some of the stuff that was what's her thing? Paige. Is this her? So one of the things that I want to do was bring like a collection so y'all could see like the final edit. But the pictures that were in the videos, thank y'all. Y'all know my hair was blonde before. Thank you. One of the things I love about Peyton, she's very, very, very creative. So she is putting. I'm gonna get her to pay her to put some stuff together for us for the collective. So y'all could see the brunch. It was so nice. The food was so amazing. The drinks. I got my drink. Look, it's the size of my head. So we're going to open our hands, lift our heads up. Source, thank you for bringing us together safely and soundly. I'm asking that you continue to protect us. I'm asking that you cover the babies who are in danger. And at this very moment, anything that's trying to attack them or latch onto them, I ask that you cast it away with your wrath at this moment. I'm asking that if there's anyone harming any children, that you cause the most severe pain to them and that they cannot withstand it. I thank you so much for putting a halo over our babies, and we welcome in our angel Michael, who we know is the superior and is the almighty, and who will come in and rescue as need be, clearing out any harm and making sure that all children and mothers and even men are protected. We thank you so much. Ashe. So, hello. Welcome, 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 man. So, if y'all are just tuning in, we are taking a collection to help a mom in need. She is very private, but she does need some help with something. So if y'all want to send that to one of the pay links at the bottom, it could be anything. And once I'm done with this, I'll get that over to her. Um, and she sends her gratitude, her thank you, and she is working on being more transparent and understanding and understanding and overstanding and cycle standing that you don't have to be ashamed when you need help. But that's a process, y'all. Pride is one of those things that we have to slowly kill off. And I think she was more hurt that she was that prideful than she was to receive the help. Like she was more hurt that she was like ashamed of what she's going through. And really all it is the everyday things that we go through. Um, so if y'all want to help with that, y'all can send in donations to my Cash App and I'll get it over to her. And this is my Cash App. If y'all want to send her anything, I think the total that she needed was like $225. So thank you for those who have sent something in, and any amount will help her out. So we are definitely in gratitude for that. And in the subject line, if you would just put in the subject line, if you would just put seed, so I can know that's what it's for. Okay. All right. So in this Sunday service, we are talking about things that are done in the dark, coming to the light. A lot of things that, even behaviors that we have, whatever the case may be, um, are being exposed, right? A lot of things about ourselves we cannot stay dealing with. And it's just a lot that's happening, especially in this week. So within like the next, um, in the next 21 days, there will be a continuous exposure of things. So a lot of y'all are getting exposed to different energies where you are just receiving blessings. There are a lot of people who moved in a way they shouldn't have moved in, and now you have to collect and pay the piper. Um, the Pied Piper is coming around to collect, and there isn't much anyone can really do to stop it. Simply because when you move in a far way, it always come back. And it comes down to simple lies. Like simple lies that are a way to manipulate people to get you to believe a certain thing or manipulate people to get you to do whatever they want you to do or see things their way. You will notice that chaos is finding people who are still stuck. And some of those people will stay the same, and that's okay. Like some people will stay on this side and others will stay on that side. If you find yourself in like very chaotic events, it's almost like, okay, why is this still coming at this time? Because the age of Aquarius is very massive on releasing. And a lot of people are still going to just stay the same. Like right now in this time frame, we are in September. If your energy is still chaotic in September, I'm not going, ooh, damn, cold chills. Okay, Archangel Michael. If your energy is chaotic still right now, I'm gonna keep it real with you. The remaining of the year is going to get worse for you. If you don't know how to obey the voice of source right now, there's nothing that you can do. Just stay out the way pretty much. Um because source is time is up. That's why a lot of y'all still going through like chaotic things, because I told y'all like 2 months ago, maybe 3 months ago, and I've been telling y'all earlier this year, it's like get it together, because now it's like I was telling y'all 2 months ago, I think it was 2 or 3 months ago. And I told y'all when that test come up or that assignment is due, and now you're trying to convince your teacher or you're trying to convince the person in control of whether you graduate to the next level. No, I'm gonna get it together. And it's like, I done gave you 100 tests and you just won't. This is what you like. This is where you're gonna stay. And it's not that you didn't have the tools. It's not that you didn't have the tools. It's not that you didn't have the support. It's not that you didn't know how. It's just that you don't want to. You're still manipulating people. You're still telling lies. You're still in chaos. And it's like pandemonium all around. It's like, and then you do the same thing over and over again. So right now, a lot of people are labeled the little boy who cries wolf. That's where that story comes from. Where the only difference is Source is like, oh no, I'm done. That's why some of y'all are going through things, because Source already done turned the deaf ear like this. Oh, I'm good. That right here is just that. You're gonna keep having the same thoughts. You're gonna keep, and it's actually gonna rev up and get worse. So, now you have to sit in it. Okay. I'm not one of those spiritual advisors who's going to lie to you and be like, you still have time. No, you don't. There's no more time. Accept yourself for who you are and work with it. If you're chaos, turn your chaos into creativity. But right now, there is so much that you're doing in the dark that the light is already being shined, and there's nothing else for you to do. Got it? Now, some of y'all are handling stuff very well. Where chaos is arriving to test you, you like, ugh. Some of y'all are so in tune. And one member of the collective told me today, like, me being at the brunch helped me see how much you've taught us as far as discernment. And that's a beautiful space. Like, that's the space that I want y'all in. That's that's the space that I want you in. Okay? That's the space that spirit wants you in. Spirit wants you to be able to say, something telling me not to go here. Um, Let me go on about my business. Now things will happen. Like you'll be like people will continue. It's okay if you like. I'm upset, but it's what you do in the moment that you're upset. Because a lot of y'all move in a way that stabs people that really loves you, and it's what you do in the moment that you're upset and what you do when ain't nobody looking. Right now, we got one or two things that takes place. You have people who because it's somebody who you originally, something you were doing, you lied about it. Now you're reaping the repercussions for crossing people that are for crossing people who are divine, where spirit sent someone to be a blessing to you. You could have told the truth, but you finessed them instead, and now you are getting the sour part of it. And it's always what I'm noticing is this chaos, 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 chaos. And I mean, this is chaos. It's like, what? Why are you in these situations? Why are you? And it's even situations where spirit pulls me away and goes, you done your part. Go over there. Mind your business. And I'm like, oh shit, you ain't got to motherfucking tell me twice. Let me drinks by KK and go on by my business. You dig it? So in the dark, where we are at is you're always being watched. I made a post the other day about a mom and her children. I made a post about a mom and her children, and it was a warning. It was a warning. Now, some of y'all, when it comes to being in the dark, it's the jealousy thing. Y'all are so jealous and envious of what you think you know about someone's life that you are manifesting situations that you see other people are in, but you're not manifesting the ability to handle them. Like if you see someone in your circle and you see that their business is thriving, their business is going well, you're upset because you're like, well, why myself ain't doing that? So you work on manifesting certain things that are so big, and when they don't go right, you want other people to give you sympathy and give you grace. But the thing was, you manifested the big blessing, but you didn't manifest or put in the work for that seed to grow. So what you got was a lesson. Instead of that being a blessing because it belonged to somebody else and you were looking at somebody else like, well, if they can do it, I can do it too. Everybody else's business is thriving. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do my big one. That's not your big one. It's a catastrophe. It's a mess because you weren't even ready to handle it. And spirit showed you. Because one thing that even though we are not rocking with TD Jakes, one of the things that TD Jakes, one of the things that TD Jakes says often, um, is you want to be something you're not ready for. You're not ready for that. You didn't put in the work for that. So envy is in dark with some of y'all, where y'all will sit in the back and watch somebody intently. You want that situation, or you're wondering, but you're not asking the right questions. That's how you know it's jealousy. You're not asking someone, so if you don't mind me asking, because I'm a question person. I'm very inquisitive. If I see you're doing something, I tell you all the time, how did you do it? Where are you? How is your business running? But y'all be so jealous of someone else and the envy be thriving, where it's like you're manifesting these opportunities when they get to you. You don't even know what to do with them. So what's done in the dark is coming to the light. People think when you say what's done in the dark it's going to come to the light, it simply means, oh, if you sleep with somebody, man, it's coming to the light. Okay, no, no, no. Let's get to the real nitty gritty of what's coming to the light and what's being done in the dark. Envy, jealousy, betrayal. So now it's someone right now sitting there with a big issue, a big problem that they were warned about. But that big problem is so big because you had no business envying someone that loves you. Those are the things that's done in the dark. Those are the things that sit there and are basically there being tampered with. Y'all wishing bad stuff on people. Like today, there was this guy that cut me off in traffic, and I go, I hope your wife burned the cornbread. I hope the bottom of the cornbread be burnt. And then when one of my people in the passenger seat was like, she was riding with me, she goes, yeah, and I hope she ain't, I hope it's dry. And I said, yeah. And she was like, yeah, I said, I said, he gonna be like, Bethany, Bethany, why the cornbread so dry? And she gonna say, well, you didn't get me the buttermilk. And my girl in the passenger seat was like, yeah, because he was rushing. He was too busy trying to cut you off. So that's why he couldn't get the buttermilk. So when we talk about stuff like that, y'all, that shit was so funny. Because I was like, you know what? That's what you get for trying to cut me off. I hope when you get all that cornbread dry, burnt. I hope it's burnt. I hope it's fucking burnt. That's a lot of what I say. And I hope when you get there, she gonna tell you, well, Bill, you didn't bring the buttermilk. Dry ass, burnt ass cornbread. I hope that, I hope that shit ruin your whole meal. But that's where my mind went, right? I was like, cause that was mean. I was like, that was so mean. So when we talk about stuff like that, that's one thing. But some of y'all go to the depths of wishing bad on people. Some of y'all be wishing bad on y'all loved ones, even when it comes to love. And that's interesting to me. So, what's done? Because you was cutting me off. You cut me off. Spirit, thank you so much for this message. So, there is a lot of you. I don't. There's a lot of you that are struggling with this energy of gambling with life. Okay. Gambling with things. And the biggest thing is that you tend to attract things when you are doing this. Nightlife has got you. And when I say nightlife, that's like partying in general, right? So you could be out there in the daytime. Bethany's sick of his ass. So nightlife is a theme here as to there is someone that tampers around in the dark. Now, some of you have got to learn discernment and discipline. People think discipline is being able to say, "Oh, well, I'm not going to spend that money." No, discipline is when spirit tell you, "Stay away from them people. Don't answer the phone. Don't let that person touch you. Call out. Put your 2 week notice in." That is discipline. Now, there is someone here whose life is very impacted by, who's like that? Impacted by the nightlife, gambling, just that drinking, turning up, popping pills, smoking weed, doing whatever, or being around that nightlife energy. And you have to be in the entertainment. You have to be doing something. You have to be included in something. And you can tell by how people tend to um, do things when they are out. Because a lot of people just want people to see that they got motion or that they are doing something. And it's like, you're not doing anything, though. You're not doing anything. You're doing the same thing everybody else doing, getting drunk. And so this is causing a lot of tension. And a lot of people are doing stuff like this because they are stressed out. And it's causing them migraines and all of that. Now, there are some issues with friendships and relationships, partnerships. And the crazy thing is, the energy that you are in is separating you from these things. A lot of y'all are pushing yourself away from where you're supposed to be going. Like you're so far off your route, your new route. Like you're still on the same route that you were in. But this routine and this route that you were taking is like, okay, all right. And spirit is like, you keep doing the same thing. You don't want to change. And you don't. Some of you are going to be drowned and are being drowned by your comfort. And every time that you are shattered, every time that you feel like a failure, every time that you feel like, okay, okay. You put on this portrayal like you want to be hopeful, inspired, optimistic, and you want to focus on success, and you feel like I gotta get it together. I gotta get it together. And you also are a person that pretends like you want to be this nurturing person to give back to your community and tend to. But a lot of y'all really do need nurturing at this very moment. A lot of y'all are just, and a lot of y'all think because you're not physically chaotic that you can't be chaotic. And the beautiful thing is, even this weekend, is interesting to see people in person and then see people and then communicate with people. So chaos is an energy where it's almost like, oh my God, you always got so much shit going on. And it just be like, what's happening now? And it's always something. Oh, and it's like it's okay. Have you ever met someone that no matter what they're real clumsy? Clumsiness is a clear description of chaotic energy. Where you can't even organize something to function. You like this. Oh, I stumped my toe. Oh, I stumped my toe. Oh yeah, I'm just so clumsy. We get the bruise on. I bumped into the wall. Oh, I dropped this or I broke this. And it's like, Oh, so your energy is chaotic. No, I'm at peace. Okay. Whatever. Now, some of you have some legalities that are coming up. There are some, there is some, okay, babe. And you're welcome, Pooka Butt. There are some legal issues that are arising for some of you, and there will be lawyers, courts, paperwork, and things like that happening. And for some of you, this is like a test to see how you were going to respond. For others, this is you being separated. Now, there are a lot of you who don't respect boundaries. There is something about you where energetically you just don't. But the legal issues are due to you not having boundaries, due to you not setting boundaries, due to disrespect, due to you not saying enough is enough. And what's the results here? Okay. Now, the results of this are going to be some that show you what ego is, one that show you what narcissism has gotten you, and it's also going to separate you from someone or something, and you got to deal with what you got to deal with. Now let's see what's actually being done in the dark. Okay, and for those of you who have Dawson, those of you who have just Dawson, those of you who have just joined, we are taking a collection for a mom that's in need. So if you want to send it to my Cash App, my Apple Pay, or my Chime or something like that, you can. Let me help y'all out. Will you check the salmon, baby?
Am I supposed to know what this is?
What it look like? And some of y'all like to use Apple Pay. What it look like?
It looks like it's almost done.
Okay, so it's at the bottom. It's at the bottom. If y'all want to sow a seed to this mom, and if you put in the subject line seed, and I'll get that over to her when we done. So shout out to Aunt Caroline for all that she does. Okay. Aunt Caroline, thank you so much for blessing us in areas that we miss. Thank you so much for being here for the mothers, providing with all that we need, Aunt Caroline. Thank you for showing us who we are. And Aunt Caroline did not have any about
Why was he at the club?
The same reason I was there, to get a break from y'all.
Get a break from us.
Okay. Oh, Aunt Caroline, thank you so much in this moment for your blessings. Aunt Caroline, you did not have children, but you were a wonderful mother. You didn't have biological children, but you were a wonderful mother and a great auntie. We thank you for paving the way and fighting through the adversity. We thank you for being the entrepreneur that you were that set the tone for the rest of us Black mothers. We thank you so much for carrying us through and just reminding us of who we are. And we thank you so much for showing us that we are able to have all the fortune that we deserve with owning everything in our own names. So, to every mother that is in need, Aunt Caroline, I call upon you and I ask that you just aid and assist as we know that you can in any financial situations right now at this very moment. Ashe. Okay. All right, so let's see what's going on in the dark. So what's done in the dark does come to light. There's never anything that you are going to get away with. One thing that I do want y'all to know, when it comes to children, if you can't handle your children, give them to someone who can and will. Okay. Some of you, Bub, come here, bud. Some of you learned the hard way. What, cuz? Check what? Check it.
The sound.
So some of you are sowing seeds. Go ahead and pull it out. Some of you are sowing seeds, and there is something collectively that you should be working on with someone else with like a partnership. There is a designated calling that you have, and there is some hard work that has been getting put onto something. But in the dark, there is someone that is planting also poison in reference to someone. Break a little piece of this sound off and taste it. So the Queen of Wands is here as there is someone in the background trying to kill off a connection. And the craziest thing is that they're trying to kill off this connection, and there is an ancestor that is calling in for help. Now, the ancestor that is calling in for help is calling in for help because this person sees what someone else is about to receive. There is a delivery, Nine of Cups being brought in that is going to make this woman very, very, very rich in spirit and rich financially. And there is another woman that is saying, not going to happen on my watch.
It tastes edible.
But thank you. Oh, can you have me push 30 seconds on that right quick? But this particular woman is coming down from the heavens. 30 seconds, it's already something in there. Coming down from the heavens. See if it's, let it go for 30 seconds. Coming down from the heavens to save someone. And you know what's funny is that Spirit is saying that these are two different types of women. You have a woman that wants to be royalty and a woman that is royalty. And Spirit is saying that while the woman, can you give me a spoon and a fork? Give me a soup spoon, the one that's real round. Spirit is saying that the person that is pouring the poison onto the garden is simply nothing more than a peasant.
Yo,
And Solana, Amber, and Janaki, yes, that is Harmony's food from last night from dinner. I should have had her put this in the refrigerator. Look at her eating my niece's food. See, we went to this restaurant yesterday after the brunch, after we all cleaned up stuff. And this is a little cute Mexican restaurant I found. So me, Janaki, Amber Blue, and Harmony and her friend that Solana went to. The food was delicious. Yeah, we had to eat again. Amber had stacked up all the chairs. Y'all, I wish I would have recorded how Gigi ran to Amber Blue. I said, pull you up. She came to the door. She said, hey, mommy. And I said, Amber Blue here. She said, where? And she took off running. She, and they had their moment. They was hugging, right? So then I see my other booze before they left today. So this particular woman that is trying to poison the garden of another woman is losing, okay? Because like I said, you have this woman and then you have this one. That's the best visual that I can give you. Now, there is a tug of war going on between these two women. One woman is trying to uplift and one woman is trying to pull down. And what's happening is the light is shining because this woman's trying to act like, oh no, I would never be like that. I would never be that way. And it's like, oh, spirit, like, let me cut that. The spirit going like this. Let me do it. Spirit like, let me help you. Yes, you are. Don't give out on me, poke bad. There we go. And so when I said these two women are going back and forth in the spiritual realm, but spirit is coming through to let y'all know all that's about to be deaded. Anything that this woman has done, she is about to see the repercussions of it. Whew. Now, spirit is ending this battle. Spirit is letting it go. And spirit has called in reinforcement for this woman to climb up the ladder to success in the face of any woman that has tried to come against her. And this Queen of Pentacles is going up the ladder, kicking people off that's trying to pull her down. And the funniest thing is that in this moment, hi, pretty girl. In this moment, there is a message that is coming through, something that is going to soothe this high priestess, empress. This person is climbing up the ladder, and there is much love being given. There is beautiful news that is being brought to this woman, and it's finally coming where there is a partnership that is happening spiritually. That is you see the butterfly that is developing into joy. This woman who was tried to be envied, they were jealous of her, they was talking about her, they tried to carry on about what the situations was she was going through, they tried to say so much about what was happening with her marriage, or what was going on with the kids, or what was going on with her finances, what was going on with her house, what was going on with call situations, job situations, business, money, whatever. And Spirit said, I am putting to rest and burying anything that they thought about you, any rumors that were spread, any opinions that were not needed, any doubts that were pushed here. And I am pushing you up the ladder to success. And I got you. So the sticker brows and the thorns that were below that were trying to keep you captive and keep you down, I am sending in reinforcement so that you can be nourished with all of the goodness, so your emotional space can be good, so you can be happy. Now, the funny thing is that there has been a lot of situations that this person has been put through. And Spirit is saying now the money is balancing up, and now the determination is paying off. And Spirit has sent in the Knight of Pentacles to bring you a blessing that you have been wanting. When we talk about Pentacles energy, I always tell you that that is tangible items, things that you have been waiting on. And Spirit said that you will be noticed. There's something that's happening that's going to bring attention to you, but this particular woman ain't done yet. Okay. Because I done told y'all. Y'all can try to pretend with me. Y'all can try to fake with me. And don't ever mistake me being cordial with me liking you. Don't ever mistake me being cordial with me liking you. Don't ever mistake me being peaceful with me liking you. Don't ever mistake me doing the duty of source with me liking you. Because I'm holding off on some of y'all asses. Don't ever mistake me being an adult and understanding that I'm a businesswoman as well with me liking you. Don't ever think that you can cross me and because you say sorry, that's it. Oh no, baby. No, no, no. And what I want y'all to know is when I'm teaching y'all about discernment, y'all gotta stop letting people puppet y'all. Cause y'all be on the wrong side. Y'all be on the wrong side. I watched yesterday. We ended up having dinner. Um, we ended up having dinner, like Janeka was saying, like a little sister meeting afterwards, which I love y'all. But some people had to go, like they had to either go back to their hotel rooms. Some people had to get to their children. I was trying to get to mine. Katisha had to get to another event, so it ain't like nothing like that. Like people literally was there and had other obligations. Like, okay, I gotta get on, I gotta go. So it's nothing like that. But I watched yesterday evening, someone literally picked the wrong side. And I said, she don't even know she walking with the devil. That's what I said in my mind. But it wasn't my call to tell her that because she has to heighten her discernment. She has to get the discernment there. And the fact that that she's able to be puppeted like that, it's one of them things that I knew. Oh, baby, you in a danger zone. You picked the wrong side. You picked the wrong side. Because I'm telling you something. Don't you ever listen to what nobody got to say about nobody else. When you have a person running around trying to tell you their side of the story, usually they wrong. A person who quick to run and tell people their side of the story, they be loud and wrong. And if you knew the half, baby, because beautiful things transpired between yesterday and today. I was very ecstatic to be with, to experience everyone for an extended period of time. It was very, very, very much one of the things where I oftentimes we want to go get people, and Spirit was like, mm-mm, you got to let her learn. And I said, oh, but I want to save her. I want to tell her. And Spirit said, you told her. And I was like, let me go get her. Spirit was like, no, you can't. She gonna see. All right. Cause I was doing the same thing. I was like, this. Cause don't let this sage fool you. The loudest one. The loudest. The loudest one is always trying to justify. And everybody's sitting here like, you wrong, dog. Baby, the thing is, the worst thing you can do is try to paint a picture of somebody to me. Because what Sally says about Sue says more about Sally than it does Sue. So while you're trying to paint your picture, Da Vinci, I want you to remember that it was Da Vinci who painted Cesar Borgia as Jesus. So when the things come out in the light, you need to be able to determine if you are aware of how to handle them. Because like I said, the other person is not done yet. Because she over there lighting candles. She over there trying to conjure shit up. Now she over there trying to act like everything all good. Now she over there trying to act like she pissed off. And the crazy thing is, honey, honey. And the crazy thing is that the 7 of Wands with this woman is that this woman has been working to destroy people out of emotions, out of misplaced passion, and things like that. And Source is saying, you are covered. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Nothing that is happening is going to, nothing coming towards you is going to throw you off at this moment. Now, there is some energy here, the Chariot, where there is someone that's going in the right direction. Someone is moving away from somebody, and it's almost like, I need to keep it moving. And also, you need to know that someone's ancestors are stepping behind them completely. And if you look deeply at this, you see from the heavens realm, you see Lady in the red dress off in the cut. You see Mama back here in the cut. You see all the other work that they have done. So your ancestors are saying, I got you covered. There's nothing that they can do anymore. And all you need to do is focus on what you need to focus on and continue to patiently observe and sit back. Because the 7 of Swords is here to let you know that there is some deceit creeping around you. There are some old things that they are digging around for. And Spirit said, hey, I got it. Number 7, we wrapping this thing up. And the 2 of Cups is coming through because this is also in reference to friendships. Friendships are something in that nature where the 2 of Cups is thriving, and it's almost like, ooh, so it's you. I thought it was his mama. It's you. It is you, Puka Butt. It is you. All right. So a lot of you have ops. And when it comes to your ops, they are busy at work. And you know, your ops actually are starting to feel bad. Some of them done took it so far. Spirit done said, just apologize. Or just stop. They ain't paying no attention right now. And they just keep going and 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 keep going. And you sitting over here like, what did I do to you? I didn't deal with you like that. Some of y'all ops are the people that's sleeping with you. And I know this is one that y'all gonna be scared to do. So I'll do me first. Mm, mm. Okay. Thank you. Shy, Shy, you look so cute. Shy had that. Shy had her braids, y'all. It was so cute. I can't wait to get all the stuff. I can't wait to get. All right. So for me, what's happening with my ops? So as of right now, there is someone that is working very diligently. This person is working very diligently. They studying, they doing all this stuff, and I'm not paying attention because my head is down, right? But the funny thing is that do you want to boil the pasta?
Yes,
Um, yeah. So Eight of Coins is here because someone is very jealous of how you work. Your work ethic and your ability to get shit done is bothering someone and they running their mouths. This is for me. So I have to speak to my higher self. And they are running their mouths. And the funny thing is that every time that they run their mouths, my spirit council is basically like, put your money where your mouth is. And every time that this person tries to speak against me, it's a price that they have to pay. And the funny thing is that as they are paying this price, they are seeing that nothing that they try or nothing that they do is stopping me from standing up and doing what I'm put here to do. And I am guarding everything around me. Also, Nine of Sticks, Nine of Wands energy is really just stern, standing on business, and it's bothering them. And what's crazy is what's crazy is there is something going on with this person is mad about some type of union that I have had, some type of union that I was a part of that no longer exists, but is still ordained. But my ancestors are still watching. There is a partnership. This is crazy. There is a partnership that I am not in that's bothering someone. And the funny thing is that as the high priestess, Miss Ida sits there and is going to expose everything about this particular person. Now, this person watches me intently. They watch very closely. And sources saying they really are mad. So, really, what it is, they are mad because with this person, I know this. I know this person better than they ever will. I have all the knowledge to this person, and they just can't understand why they can't get a certain version of this person. Well, girl, when you wanted them, I gave them to you. Go off, sis. Do what you do, sis. So, listen, I already know who this is. I had to think, like, who? I knew it had to be in reference to one of the baby daddies. I fucking knew it. I knew it. So, in this person's mind, there's a love affair that is going on because now this person, this masculine, when it comes to me, is getting defensive. Where it's like before he would talk his shit, he would say what he wanted to say, but now this masculine realizes, no, I need that motherfucker, and that's where the fuck I should have stated. There is an argument that is happening, and the argument that is happening is because this person is realizing where the good vibes really reside, and that me being present and me being in good energy is why blessings are finding me. And my life going like this, he's going like this. It's like, and so this woman is puzzled and confused. Puzzled and confused because um puzzled and confused as to y'all be all over the place in them comments. Yeah, this person is puzzled and confused. Puzzled and confused. That's why y'all be puzzled and confused. Y'all don't be focused. Y'all turn around and ask me the same question. I'm like, well, I'll be like, well, we already talked about that, and you asking me the same question because you was all the way in left field. You was left field, dog, and we was in the NBA court. We was NBA court side. You was left field in softball, baseball. So, but anyways, when it comes to this person is a psychopath, and they are pissed because now. I ain't talking about you. So this person is puzzled and confused because see, this whoever this, I already know who it is. My peeps know who it is. They're like, oh my God. So now that this masculine is like, see, if I would have just you talking about her, but if I would have been over there with her, I wouldn't be going through this, and I'd be in my child life. Oh, now that's what you wanted. Remember, that was the better option. That was the better option, my nigga. He's stressed out, y'all. Oh, oh. And what's funny is this is what happens when you want what somebody else have and you don't know how to maintain it. He'll be calling my phone soon. And sweetie, I'll answer. I'll answer. And here's my booking link. I'm more than willing to help you in your situation of financial downfall. Oh. I don't know what to do. Shut up. Hey, Puka Butt. So, this person was abusive, conniving, and always seemed to pull a stunt. So, I get that. And what's crazy is I was on my phone the other day and this person popped up on my screensaver. And I was like, they had been in my dreamscape. And I woke up and I was like, oh Lord, he needs some help. Man, I'll call my baby mom fix everything. She gonna fix, she'll fix all the shit. That's what you get for you thought because I had the 6 kids that I wasn't the better option. Now you in life changing situations. Oh. So he is very stagnant and the relationship is at a dead zone. There's nothing happening, there's nothing going on, and he is finally cutting ties. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to say fuck that shit. We're going to take a moment of silence to pay respects to saying fuck that shit. Let the church say a gram. Fuck that shit. Oh, yeah.
Mom, what did you want me to do?
Boil the noodles. Okay.
Which one?
Okay. Neat. I'll go ahead and knock you out.
Which one?
Either ones. Neat. I'll go ahead and knock you out. Okay. So let's talk about the ops card pool. What's the energy of the ops? Nick, you paying attention? Thank you, son. Sorry, y'all. I had to reply to a message. So I had to reply to a message because we about to have y'all at the cabins, and that was the guy. So Nick, this op is paranoid. Paranoid like hell. And the thing is, it's a lot of drama revolving around this person. But the thing is, this person is insecure and they watch you more than um they watch you more than what they portray. And they like to throw insults at you, but it's really because they know that you're prettier than them. And it's a lot of arguments going on. And the craziest thing is that literally we were sitting here minding our business and they arguing about so much other stuff because spirit is already working on your behalf to bust up this connection. It's a lot of two-faced energy here, and it was someone that was living a double life and was a cheater. But the craziest thing is that it don't even matter now because there is nothing. Thank you, Ishu 11. There is nothing about you that is letting this person win. Your spirit council is busy, and when I say your spirit council got a machete cutting all cords, and I mean sources cut, allowing them to cut cords with people that you weren't even expecting it need to get cut. You didn't need a cord to get cut, so your person is going chaotic. And the beautiful thing is that a dream just took place for your op, and it was a couple of them. And the dream that took place was you in a white linen dress, and you was walking on the beach. The harmony. Spirit already showed them you walking on the beach hand to hand with somebody, but they couldn't see who it was, but they knew that hand. I don't know if someone wears a certain watch or a bracelet, but they knew that hand and they pissed. And the crazy thing is that someone recently told someone like, I ain't never known him to be like that with such and such because she was his harmony. And they're arguing and your name keep getting brought up, which explains why this be on your heart so much because your name keep getting brought up. Your name keep getting brought up. Information is being delivered to her, to your ops, all of them, about all the goodness that is going on with you. All the goodness that is happening with you. And spirit has you cloaked, okay? And spirit has you cloaked where if anything sour goes wrong with you because of envy and resentfulness and discontentment, you're not going to be, no one's going to know. No one's going to know. Like spirit literally, y'all remember Harry Potter when he put the cloak on? How do you put him in there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Do you need to do anything else like make the mashed potatoes or something?
No, because we're going to do we're just going to put it over a cheese pasta. Well, you going to make the sauce?
Yeah.
What's the matter? Y'all into it?
Who? I mean, I can know. I guess we're okay now.
Well, he texted me,
What he said? Just now?
I'll check in a minute. Let me finish this
What he
because she got to go to bed. So, the envy that is here, I don't think he responded to my last text. I forgot I had told you he had texted me earlier. Yo,
You finished? You finished with it?
I was gonna eat the rest of it.
Okay.
Why you want some?
Yeah, I just want some because
Go
I'm
ahead.
hungry right now.
Well, get it away from my about to listen. So, at this very moment, spirit is putting distance, Neek, and there's a separation that's taking place. And the thing is, I'm gonna tell you, you and her are going through a cord cutting ceremony. Which is you put it back on. Y'all are going through a cord ceremony. You and your op, like spirit is cutting the cord. Like anything that y'all have shared is getting cleared out of the way. Like y'all are not even going to be in the same city or anywhere near it. Oh, good Lord. I'm going to hold these. Yeah. So, Neat, you and your op share something in common. Genetically, there was some exchange there with the energy, whether it could be y'all sleeping with the same person, y'all being in the same energy with the same person, and so y'all have latched like this. Y'all latched like this, and spirit has to cord cut y'all. So therefore, y'all won't be in association at all because spirit already has you cloaked neat, and spirit got you cloaked. So your ancestors is saying like, I see that you are working on getting back with this person in the past, and I see that you have an ancestor here, maybe a masculine energy who is reading your prayers and reading your petitions. This is Papa Legba energy, possibly. But this person is reading your petitions and your prayers and seeing what you want. And they are about to hand you this thing from the past, and this time you can handle it. And this person is still fighting you. This person is still in the spiritual realm fighting you. And the same as it was with me, you standing on business. Now you also have an ancestor that is guarding you, that is willing to shots fired behind you. And in the holy name, in the Holy Spirit, I did in the name of the Holy Spirit and whatever else. And the crazy thing is that even after all of this need, she gonna be very mad, but the competition is ceasing, Mama. Many blessings. You have a beautiful night. All right, Cicely. Booger. Booger sick of me, y'all. Cicely. Hand me that MacBook charger over there. What's going on with Cicely's? Oh. So, Cicely, somebody, you welcome, baby. Cicely, somebody about to get put in the hospital. And Spirit is saying infection, stomach. The op. Something with the something with the stomach and illness is about to take place. Now, when it comes to your op, Cicely, your op has been in a space. Your op has been in a space where they in their feelings, and they love to try to keep you in your feelings. But the crazy thing is that when they trying to keep you in your feelings, spirit is about to do a glow up for you. And the crazy thing is that your op has stepped back. Sister, don't be playing what?
All I'm doing here is up top because she getting pain to take my hair out. And
Who, Harmony?
tired. I'm tired. I'm sleepy.
You ready to go to bed?
Yes, I'm gonna have to wear my hair like this tomorrow.
No, you're not. Harmony not gonna let you wear your hair like that. Neither am I.
Mom, well, you're gonna.
If when I take it, I'm just gonna slick it up in a ponytail.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do because I'm not.
Okay. So.
Because I'm not staying up all night letting her do my hair.
Who?
Harmony.
But she ain't gotta do it. She just need to take it out. Tell her I'll pull it up in the rising. Tell her if she take it out, I'll slick it up before we leave. So and make sure you got your clothes out because I gotta be at my other job at 9. So Cicely, this person has really took off in the back. And they trying to make it like they don't care about you. They trying to make it like you're not a big deal. But the crazy thing is they like to have you in your feelings. They like to, bitch. Bitch, you messy. It wouldn't be Sunday service if the mess wasn't addressed. Let the church say a gram, y'all. So they love to have you in your feelings. They love to knock you off your rocker, but spirit is bringing forth new opportunities and new things because this is one of the things that they held over you. They held against you. They tried to make it like they were so much better than you because of a career choice that they made, or they tried to make it like they were so much better than you because of what they do for a living versus what you do, but spirit is about to turn around. They trying to act like everything is all good, but what they're seeing is that they are suffering in silence. They put on a show so much that when they putting on a show, Cicely, they're pretending like they're just hopeful and they're just so successful and that everything is just so fine. But deep down underneath all of that, their emotions, worry, and fear is going on. The biggest fear for them is that you are winning. Names like, oh, well, shit, when I was dealing with Cicely, at least she never did such and such. Oh, you gonna bring that bitch? You gonna bring that bitch out? Like, that's what's happening. And he like, you brought her up. You brought her up. You brought her up. Because the funny thing is, everything that, oh, I do this, I got that, I got this, I got this, I got that, da 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 da. The tables are turning. What does the ancestors say about this op? And they about to see, they put on that front. She putting on that front like everything is good. That motherfucker going through it. I thought there was supposed to be something happening again. I don't see the results. That's the story for another day. We'll talk about it on the phone. This is heavy. Cicely, get off my bye. Bye, Cicely. Bye. Bye. Leave me alone.
Can you tell me if the pasta overflows?
Yeah. Leave me alone, Cicely. Cause ain't no way that card just came up. Ain't no way that card just came up. Cicely, get on. How I hang this up? How? Cause why the fuck is you playing? Because I asked your motherfucking ass yesterday and you fucking lied. You fucking lied to me. You ain't never lied to me. So with your this the women in y'all your ancestors, the women are stepping for y'all because this is femininity against femininity, right? So the women are coming up and saying like, no, I got this. Because see, when your situation, it's a woman on his side, grandma. Mm, his grandma, grandma, we love you. And one of your people are on the front line like this. Oh no, baby, we didn't let you sit back long enough. And the crazy thing is, they was happening. Girl, that's who they say I look like. That's so crazy. That is so crazy. They say that's why all my uncles love me. They be like, cause you look like mama. That's why they and I be like, period. Period, grandma. So the funny thing is that you cracked a joke about this shit yesterday, but Spirit said I'm sending in all the reinforcements to come through. And this humiliation is going to be publicly so everyone can see it. What's going on with your op is going to be publicly so everyone can see it. There is cameras that are on, and this op loves social media. They love social media. But there is something going on where it's going to be broadcast for everyone to see. And your family, cause you was like, hey auntie, and I said, that's your aunt Free. He was like, no, I don't think so. And I was like, you sure? Because what I heard yesterday was, yeah, I am. I said, you sure? And when I tell you the camera's gonna be flashing and it's gonna be a whole shit show. Because not only do you have Aunt Caroline in your corner, you got the magician coming through saying, oh no, baby, I'm coming through for her and I'm gonna use my power to get back. And you see, she did all of this to try to bring you down. But the magician is coming through, Black Herman coming through and saying, not my baby, let me go ahead and bring this back to life. And the crazy thing is, the price she is paying for the shit that she done taught is causing so many burdens and so much stress. She don't know what to do, baby. You going from posing like this to posing like this. Oh, hunchback Notre Dame motherfucker. Go off, sis. Go off, sis. Go off, sis. I am here for it. I am here for it. Yes. Let's get ready to. Oh yes, 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 yes. It's doing it now. It's doing it now. All right. That's what she get. This what the fuck she get. All right, Katisha. Let's talk about the ops. No, y'all, this really is a mean girl. That's why I'm laughing. She's a mean girl. Like when I say she is a mean girl, and I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, let's do what's going on with the ops for Katisha. Ooh, girl, Katisha. Look at y'all. Baby, Katisha. Listen. So your ops love to burn bridges.
He bad. Look at you, baby. Yeah. I'm not. That's not me, baby. That he bad.
Katisha. And the crazy thing is, Katisha, is that this person was somebody that you really was like this with. And they was disloyal, they turned their back on you, and you couldn't trust them, right? So the bridges have been burnt and they pissed. And the crazy thing is that they kind of been like antisocial with you. Like, almost like they want you to be like, things have been different. Things have been different between us. Bitch, you got the problem. I ain't got no problem with you. I see you. I know how you move. And you know, they really was anti-social because everything just keep going up for you and it's about to keep going up. They finna be mad again. Because one, they salty as fuck. They salty as fuck. And the shit that they salty about, you literally like, how you salty about something I included you on? How you salty? How you salty? Huh? You salty with me. Okay. Because I thought I was there for you when you needed me. I thought everything I did for you, even when you was supposed to pay it back or return it, I washed it away and I said, don't worry about it, sis. But you mad at me. You mad at me because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do? Because I don't want to be out in the streets. Because we not on the same vibrations anymore. Because the people that you hang around really ain't for you. And I don't want to deal with that. You was mad about this. You're mad about it. You mad because I'm better at myself? You saying that every time I invite you somewhere, you don't never want to go because you don't never invite me to brunch. You don't ever invite me to brunch. You don't invite me to go bowling. Everything you invite me to got liquor involved or turnips involved. Let's go get a massage. Let's go shopping for the children. Let's go to Topgolf. Can we do that? And the crazy thing is, Katisha, this person really sitting over here going through it, right? And a lot of what they put on social media or what they say to other people is for you to circle back and go, well, I heard such and such was going on. But you really like, I done did that before. Girl, how's we gonna make some money? Not spend it. Cause you mad cause you jealous. You jealous of our life. You couldn't even celebrate me, you was so mad. Right. Go, what's up? Where's the old folk activity? We in the night rubbing our feet together by the bonfire with the blankets wrapped around us, rocking back and forth, listening to Anita Baker. Where is that at? Now I will say, oh, so Katisha, your ancestors who are helping are a double set, right? Of people. It's like a couple helping. Could be one that you don't know. Now this person has just went through something very, very, very tragic, right? You're out. But the crazy thing is the tragedy that happened, it was bound to happen, right? It was one of those things where you kind of was like, don't know what to say. And they keep going through things. And you just don't have no words left. It's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I can't give you more than what you give me. And you have given this person a lot. Like, spirit, like, too much. And so, what this person is doing, these ancestors are doing, because your op is really feeling away because you keep entering into moments of celebration. You are so stable in your life that they are trying to figure out why you are so content. And it's something about you that's changing and they don't like it. But it's been changing. It's been changing for years. And you even tried to bring them on board to change, but they're about to go through something else and you are going to be like, okay, let me say something because this is crazy. And y'all are just on two different paths. But they are about to experience something else that's going to be very massive, bigger than whatever else they have experienced. And the only thing that you're going to be able to do is just be like, yeah. It's like, are you okay? Okay. You wasn't there for me. You wasn't there for you, boo. Or you wouldn't be in the situation. So you keep celebrating and you keep kind of relaxing into your life. Fours are stability and structure. So you're stable within your mental, where you're strengthening your mental, which controls what you entertain. Because you ain't even entertaining certain stuff that maybe they post or they say. You kind of just like, whatever. Even in a group chat, you ain't replying. You like, I ain't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Who is that? who y'all always talking about somebody like it's kind of that energy. And the crazy thing is, you're so stable in who you are and are becoming and how your mind is that you are attracting the gifts from the universe and it's making them mad. Your stability and your discipline to stay away from these people is bringing you more blessings. Like the blessings are like going like this. They really like, how is she? Yeah, head down. What you say? Don't have time. And the craziest thing is that you are really a leader and you do your own thing. And you got your guard up too, but there is an energy where one of your ancestors is cutting them off. Like even if they try to um interfere, spirit is like click click click. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And with you being so focused, spirit said that you are pouring into yourself and you are creating a much better life. Congratulations, sis. They just can't be in it. They can't be in it. And do your thing, sis. I'm here for it. All right, Angel. All right, Angel. Let's look at these ops for you. Oh yeah. Oh shit, Angel. All right, Angel. So your op is shattered right now. And they are going through it. Baby. So everything with this op that they have put in place is backfiring in their face. Every rock that they have thrown is shattering the glass and cutting up their mask. So when they are throwing those rocks, when they are casting them spells and doing all that darkness, it is now ricocheting off the glass and is cutting all of this. So now the mask shatters, and that's how much I love my friend Alex. Quench it first. For a safe turn up inside of your own home, reach out to Drinks by KK. So, Angel, this is like a mess because what is ricocheting back is the delusions. This person has created so many delusions, have had so many hopes and dreams of seeing you fall and stuff like that, that spirit is forcing them to slow down. Spirit keep telling them, baby, I don't think you know what you done did. You need to come on back. You need to fix this. Because one thing that they don't like is that you are now in an energy to smell the roses. You are finally in that space of taking out you time and taking care of you. And you really are a more present angel, and they can't stand it. Because your harmony and your peace and your balance is radiating. It makes them sick to their stomach. And the crazy thing is they've already been told in another time, and they've been told in several readings, like, hey, it's someone that you was connected to that y'all are not cool, that you're not cool with anymore. That's the person who can save you. That and someone else. These people can save you from what you're going through. But the crazy thing is they trapped into their own situation because source, like, I don't care what the fuck Rita told you. I said no. They stuck. There are no options. Nothing. And the craziest thing is that this kind of look like you though. And this is you also. Spirit is telling me that this is you smelling roses that someone is having delivered to you. It's someone that's delivering to you, and it's a conversation that's being had, and someone is saying like maybe you need to call such and such. Maybe you need to call them. Maybe you need to talk to them. I ain't talking. But everything that they're doing, like, this is hurt. This is hurtful. Could y'all imagine throwing a rock, like standing close to a glass window? Because you looking in on somebody else's life and your energy is so angry and mad that it crack it and it boom. And they ancestors bust the glass and now it's all in your face. That's what's happening. Oh, literally a bloody mess spiritually. Whew. Mm.
Look at the island. Look at the island. Look at the island. And
Child. Y'all ops is just like, you know what I'm saying? So this op is in reference to somebody that is involved with like your children. And your ancestors are very, very, very active right now. They are very active right now.
do you have to come? If you don't want to go, do you mind coming if you
Don't mind coming where?
to the school for a teacher sent a message from Harmony that the parent has if they want to come
Open
to
house
open.
When is open house?
tomorrow.
What time?
Um,
I don't have access to the parent teacher thing. Harmony does. What time is it?
wait till it comes out there. Okay.
It doesn't say, wait.
Besides, everybody knows what he did to his wife.
It moves. It moves.
I
It
know.
doesn't say, but I'm guessing it's after school.
Okay, yeah, I'll be there.
Oh, but where's the cheese? Did you get it?
I ain't get no cheese. It ain't nothing in there.
I ain't seen no cheese. Wait, where did you go to the store?
Open the thing. The drawer, see if it's.
Real.
That ain't cheese right there I'm looking at.
Oh, this is cheddar cheese. It's only a little bit.
No, it's not. It's a lot. And you could put
That's enough for a cream sauce.
Hmm?
That's enough for a cream sauce. It ain't no little container of cheese. Just make the cream sauce. We can just have the cream sauce. It ain't gotta have cheese in it.
Oh.
It ain't no Parmesan cheese back there.
What's this?
It's gonna do the same thing. I don't use it before. So
Take her hair out.
You really are scared, aren't you?
Okay, guys.
So this is no, you shouldn't eat the whole thing. So this is someone that's connected to your children. Could be an auntie, could be a grandma, could be whatever. But this op is trying to kill off any connections that your children have with the family. And it's just not happening because thing that they're doing, you got an ancestor as well, a masculine ancestor who is actually connected to you through DNA, who is literally sending the message and sending out the work. There is a masculine energy. He likes tobacco, drinks, but is not a big drinker. Kind of tall in height.
Look, I'm gonna cut this up into cubes.
What is it?
Some.
And this man that's watching over you is older. You may know, you may not, but everything that she's trying to do is getting deaded. It's getting ended and it's fucking up. Because she's worked so hard on trying to kill off everything. And the crazy thing is that it's deading off, it's killing off. And everything that she's working on is getting killed because there is something else being written. Source said that the story, as far as you knew it, is being rewritten. The crossroads is Papa Legba, Ishu Ilegwa, and they are working on rewriting your story. And they're rewriting your story so that you and your lover can connect because y'all ancestors already done spoke. And when this force joins together, everything that she has been conjuring up is going to weigh her down and break her back. So there will be a slip disc or something going on with her back, or something like her neck area where it's like, oh, you having surgery on your back? You'll know that's what it's for. But your story already being rewritten at the crossroads. It's already done. All right, Janeki. Janeki, then it's Chat, and then it's Reese. You're welcome, Puka Butt. And text me when you. Well, I work my part time tomorrow. But call me when you get off, cause I get off at 1 tomorrow. I work 9 to 1 tomorrow. So I'll order y'all lunch.
You know, I'm in the mood for some Wendy's tomorrow. You know, it's cheap.
By the time it ain't.
Well, you could leave the card with me.
I can cash up.
What? You said you will?
I said, or I can cash up.
Oh, yeah.
Or Apple Pay.
Or you can leave the card here.
Leave the car here?
Yeah, so I can drive to Wendy's.
So, Janeki, this particular person has a continuous cycle of bullshit going on. They live for thrills. They live for like spontaneous moments. And there's a lot of addictions here to women or men or whatever the case may be. And they are going through the motions. Your op is plotting on you. And they even plotting to the point where, and this is just me being real, to the point where they want to interfere with the children. Amber Blue said you get an A for effort. Amber, she said thank you. So they going through it. It's a lot of regrets here. It's a lot of things that's coming at them, and they don't know what to do. But the funny thing is, their lust is what's got them in this. because they even willing, Janaki, and you need to be careful. Like, this is a time where you need to be really paying attention, Janaki, because this person is willing to do whatever when it comes to even interfere with your children. So you need to, like, this is not a time to with your heads in the cloud, head in the clouds. This is a time for you to be protected. The 1111 up top. This is a time for you to really take your children, put them in a salt and pepper bath, cleanse them off, and then wipe them down with Florida water, holy water. Get grapeseed oil, put cinnamon in it, melt it down, grind it down, cook it down, and then go forth. Because this is not a time to be like, oh no, that's not happening. That's not happening. Because what this person is so mad. What will happen is they'll do anything to get you to do what they want you to do right now, and that means paint a false picture about your children. That's not true. And the crazy thing is that they lust and they are very greedy. They only think about the sexual part of things and then try to come off like they just this big optimistic, successful person that wants to just be so charitable and loving and things of that nature. And Source is like, no, you already know this about the person. Why are you playing with this? Why are you playing? And this is a dangerous op because you are very intimidated by this person. You feel like this person got some power over you, and they don't. But you give it to them. Okay. Okay, you got some heavy hitters sign through. So your ancestors are saying, even if we have to gouge our eyes so they can't see even if they are saying, you might be hurting the head, son. Lord, then we're trying to take out Gigi here. Thank you, son. So your ancestors saying, even if we have to gouge out their eyes so they can't see the rest of their plan to execute, that's what we'll do. So pay attention to swollen eyes. Pay attention to eyesight being an issue. Pay attention to colds. Pay attention to all of that because your ancestors are working because this person only wants a lot of people around so they can thrive off them and get what they want. And the crazy thing is there is a lot of financial downfall that's coming for them that's already taking place. But see, you have some ancestors in your corner that are showing you the truth about this person and that are handling things for you because your ancestors are exposing. They're wanting you to use your alchemy to do the rest. Your ancestors are basically pulling off masks and going, look, what are you doing? It's up to you to use your alchemy because you are an alchemist, but Spirit wants you to know to protect your children. Because this op right here don't play fair at all. And this card just flipped out. They're trying to stop you from finding happiness. And there is something that they're wanting to, there's something that you have that they want. And Janaki, I'm telling you, they'll do anything to get it. So your thing has to be, I don't want it. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. Because it's something that's about to get exposed that's really going to test you. And Spirit is saying when you're shown what it is or you're told what it is, this is not the time for you to say, well, I mean, what was I supposed to do? No, this is the time for you to be like, okay, let me be the spook who sat by the door and pretend like you know what move I'm making and you don't know what move I'm making. Let me do that for you. Because it's a lot that's happening here with this person and you need to be very aware. Because they pulling your strings right now. They pulling them, baby. Tonight, Janaki, if you got bring you some bath water and soak in some salt water. Because you need to cleanse. All right, chat. All right, Spirit, what's the energy of chat's off right now? All right, chat. So Spirit is saying that your op is a narcissist. And this narcissism from this person is causing some heavy issues. And them too, they are sitting in the moment of failure, where failure is approaching and failure has arrived and failure has grabbed them by the shirt like, have a seat, because they were the cause of a lot of stuff that happened with you. And the craziest thing is that, honestly, you really viewed this person as a soulmate. And y'all, your soulmate can be your friend, your soulmate can be your kid, your soulmate can be your lover. But this person you thought was a really good soulmate. You thought this person was a really good friend of yours. But they are really mad. And what's interesting is that it's something about a connection here that they mad about. And you know, it was something that they were sending your way, and Spirit uprooted you to move you out the way.
Don't put the skin in here.
You don't have to, but you can eat it. Spirit is uprooted you to save you. Because it wasn't no mutual respect in this connection. It wasn't any mutual respect in this connection. There was nothing that was supposed to be it was nothing that was supposed to be so it's crazy because it was a lot of stuff going on at your home and you couldn't make sense of it, but this person really was sending shit your way. And you literally on some shit like, yo, what the fuck is going on? And they got every excuse in the book as why they don't like you or why they want to do what they really mad because of an intimacy that you share with somebody else. It's something that you share with somebody else and they really mad about it. And the child, please grow up. Because this person really is, someone is looking at you like, damn, I miss her. And it's crazy because someone keeps bringing you up like, damn, I want to sit down and have a talk. And this person like, no. Are you well, belly bitch? Okay then. Okay then. I don't be liking the mean girls, y'all. I don't be liking them. Okay,
What are you doing, bro?
eating the salmon skin. Now, you do have a ancestor that's helping you. and she's setting shit ablaze. This ancestor is like, I don't be liking the mean girls, y'all, because these, like, I don't be liking it. Like, we all got, but just like being like downright mean, like saying stuff to people, creating lies and situations and stuff, I don't be liking it. I don't like that shit. But, this woman that is trying to come up against you, that is mad at you, is always getting embarrassed. And it's also something with this particular person that is being recorded. So something is being recorded and it's going to get back to you, or it's going to be shown to you. And it's going to be like, oh, okay. Because this person is not stable. Like, they juggling a lot of emotions. And them being emotionally unstable is messing with their money. And the emotional instability is coming because they thought that they could convince people to turn against you, Chad, and it didn't work. It didn't work. Spirit only removed you from that group and put you with this group because that's who you're supposed to be with. And the crazy thing is that they thinking that this man, and this man, I'm picking up Capricorn energy, something about a man that they are creating delusional thoughts about, and their heart getting broken. You mad about a man that you mad about a man? So that could be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. But source is saying that this man here is cool, he chill, rather stern a little bit, but he ain't giving your op nothing but heartache. He ain't doing nothing but stabbing your heart, your op in the heart. And meanwhile, while he's stabbing your op in the heart, she willing to piss on your grave for him. Why, friend? That's not your man. Is it Ronnie? Oh, let's go. Good, y'all got lunch tomorrow. I ain't got about nothing. Look at spirit. Look at your ancestors guiding you. Girl, you craving Wendy's because we was at Wendy's when we left Janaki.
When will we make you plate?
Man, big man, what is you mad for?
Mom, look what I made. It's a thing, right? I learned it from home because Denver, you know the list I made your last names? Denver's like it's like a weird, what's his name again? Butcher? Wait. Open. What's his last name?
Fletcher.
Fletcher. So how many? 3?
Mm-hmm.
Fletcher. Got Dawson, Peyton. Dawson, Peyton.
Ryder.
Huh? I thought Ryder Jenkins.
He is a Jenkins player. Dawson Fletcher, Peyton Fletcher, Denver Fletcher.
Ryder Fletcher?
No, Ryder Jenkins.
Okay. So we count 2 Fletchers, 3 Harmonies. So if I have, that's 5.
So you're missing Harmony.
Harmony's a Harmony?
No, Harmony is a Peters. Go ask her husband. She want to be a Jenkins. I'm gonna go ahead and change the last name.
So if we gonna change, we gonna need 3 defense.
Yes. Well, Ryder about to get his daddy last name. So he's gonna be a Harris.
His
So he'll be Ryder Harris.
right hands. Well, right here is gonna be so funny. What are,
Okay, I'm gonna try reading.
what are my friends' names? Let me wait before I go. Bye, y'all.
Yo, I
And Pooh, quit pooting.
I did not poop. Mama, I did not.
Did you yesterday?
Oh no, I had to walk.
Wait.
Dr. Love.
Reese.
Tell her I said, hey, that's my favorite kiss. Amber, Blue, and Lucy are not good.
She's supposed to say Amber Blue and Aunt Reese. They're my girls.
Tell them I said, hey. Honey, they
Yes.
come late.
Get Spirit into Reese's Pops.
I put a lot of stuff in.
Mmm.
feel like that.
Did you put salmon in it?
Okay, so we're gonna taste test.
Dad, I need my crate.
Salmon by itself.
Mom cooked it.
Salmon by itself is before.
The salmon was nasty? The salmon nasty?
Denver said it was nasty. He can live
No, I
with
didn't.
sin.
Why are you
Oh, I'm
lying?
sorry.
But I haven't tasted it.
It was like
So-
that,
Reese.
Can I use it?
It has a lot of flavor.
Now, the interesting part about this op is that it's a couple of them, okay? And this one op lusts after you, right? And one op is mad because someone is lusting after you. Does that make sense?
No, this one.
So one op is lusting after you. The other op is mad because someone is lusting after you.
I need some of my
And the crazy thing is about this op is somebody your op that wants you and they hiding it like they so like I just want what's best for you. And the craziest thing is that it's a lot of deception with these ops because these ops are close in vicinity.
This is a 10 out of 10.
And
I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8. Actually, 7.
Spirit said one of these ops watches your social media very closely from someone else's page, maybe a cousin or something like that.
When it's in the kitchen.
Huh?
When it's in the kitchen.
Huh?
When it's in the kitchen.
Wait.
Y'all need to clean the kitchen.
And one is a feminine energy, and a feminine energy is stronger than anything because in your mind, it ain't that big of a deal.
How
But-
do you do that so fast?
They're really, really upset. So someone,
Yes, I did.
so someone has been watching the location of somebody.
Why
Ready?
not?
And they like hiding
Come on, girl.
about being like worried about it. I ain't worried about it. But you're sure. And I mean, when you go to their social media, they put on like everything is just happy go lucky, but it's really not. There is no harmony in this. There's no harmony. There's no peace in this. They trying to cover it up like everything all good. They stress out. stressed out. Someone just went under holy matrimony. Someone is trying to go under holy matrimony.
And you said it's good? That means it's good. Yeah.
And someone has been issuing out hits to you. Some of them done landed. Some of them done landed. Because it's a conversation going on, and someone keeps saying, something about you. They doing the whole comparison thing. But what's interesting that this person went from being against you to being like, why you always bring her name up? Why you always talking about her? But they're not used to that. And even another party was talking shit. And now the other parties are like, why are you talking about her? I don't think she be talking about you. And it's making this person mad. Because at one point, they had people going against you. They had somebody going against you. A couple people. And it caught you kind of off guard because honestly, you wouldn't even think about this nigga. He really wasn't even thinking. He know like we gotta leave each other alone. I'm gonna leave her, let her do her thing. Da 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 da. But she's the reason she put you back on his mind. Does that make sense? Like it was cool. Like we good. But it was like, well, now you keep dropping her name. Now I'm over here thinking about it. And I'm like, damn, I do miss that motherfucker. And the crazy thing is that it's been fucking with like your peace a little bit because it's not necessarily your energy, but it's someone else's energy. They sending the hits. And some of them have landed, but then you got Archangel Michael, who has been shielding you from a lot of stuff. Archangel Michael has been causing a lot of like chaos for these people where it's like, oh yeah, bitch, recent. It's like, I ain't, what you talking about her for? I'm talking about me and you. What's up? And the crazy thing is that Archangel Michael is making these people slow down because it's something that you're being gifted from someone. There's something that you are being handed a gift, like someone will be handed roses, but it's a gift, like maybe of energy where someone is giving you your roses. Like, nah, she doing the thing. She doing the thing. So the roses.
You know why I want to eat this tomorrow?
Why?
Because it's so tasty.
Girl, you ain't got to lie to me.
I ain't.
So someone is basically handing you your roses behind closed doors, and it's two reasons they doing it. They caught up in like a haze, like, damn, she really doing what she said she was gonna do. I fuck with it. And someone like, what you over there smiling for? No, I'm just proud of her. Why I can't be proud of her? Then the other thing is someone is also being petty by bringing you up. Oh no, she doing her thing, honey. What you got going on? What you do for a living? That's cute. Well, she's a business owner, so why you trying to make it like she ain't doing shit? It's that situation that's going on. And somebody about to call and tell you too. Spirit said, don't comment. Just be like, for real? Dang, that's crazy.
No.
Someone gonna call and tell you. And they gonna have so much to tell you about how your name ain't getting brought up and how some text messages were discovered. Somebody done got to fighting over a phone. Somebody, the phone done got smacked out somebody's hand. And so there is a masculine energy that is walking away from something. And this masculine energy is very confused, just so you know. And your ancestors are allowing you to make the decision. So this ancestor has set somebody's shit on the is setting somebody's shit on the side of the road for them. So this masculine energy is putting someone out. Like it's literally like get the fuck out of my house. And the craziest thing is that the anxiety around a situation is very, very high. So if you feel the energy of like fighting or something like that, like you feel aggressive, it's because this person is fighting on the other side. And your energy is involved, but it's like you could just be at home, watch TV, and you like, I'm mad. But this person is putting somebody out. And if you look at the look on his face, he like, shit, bye, the fuck out. And this person is going to go, your op is gonna go crack crack, because they already losing their damn mind. They already losing their mind. And the craziest thing is it's water sign. This could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This man is just sitting here patiently waiting for you to be like, okay, come on. But you really like, uh-uh. And so there is some hard decisions that your person is making. Yes. 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 And the crazy thing is, this was happening. You got a woman who mad as hell. She pulling out all her weapons. She pulling out all her weapons. She even sending people your way. She even trying to gather information. The information ain't going how it's supposed to go because one of her resources has finally been like, I don't know. Ask her yourself. And so the craziest thing is that this man is like, bye. And he's sitting there waiting. One of the things you need to keep in mind is that this is a man that like to fish. And when I say he likes to fish, what I when I say he likes to fish, you are the fish. You are the Pisces. So I want you to pay attention to how he's sitting there, and he got crabs in the bucket for the Cancer, and he got the fish for the Pisces, cause he coming to get you, and he ain't letting it go. Scorpio energy here too. Older guy, and now he wanna come try to build something. Oh, he coming. He ain't letting up either. And Spirit said be careful because that's a lot of water sign, which is pregnancy. He finna do his big one probably this week. My Tommy, I know I don't like to really call it Tommy, but this week he gonna do a real big one. You gonna be like, I'm confused now. He finna confuse you.
Bro.
Mm-mm. You can't, cause he finna start interrupting. He finna start interfering with other stuff you got going on too. Where he putting you in the spotlight to where you know how somebody invite you somewhere and they have their phone out. You're like, you don't never be on social media like that. What you doing? Or meeting you somewhere where other people are and social media gonna be on board and ain't no running. You better stop. We trying to go travel and stuff. Ain't nobody trying to travel with a little newborn. Cause Spirit said if you don't stop, I'm gonna make me your baby daddy. Now I done told you once. And I done told you twice. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm gonna be like, I told you, bitch. Katisha, y'all hear me when I told you. I told you. I know you said that. To show me on the phone crying. No, you done told him 100 times, Pooh. You done told him 100 times. She don't listen, y'all. You better, I'm telling you, you better stop. You better stop it. Like, I'm not even joking. Lana, look at Toy. Toy, don't do my poo poo like that. Was it good? All right, Solana. Solana next. What's done in the dark comes to the light. Mm. Okay, Solana. So, your person, your op is being forced to slow down. Like your op got so much shit going on that spirit is slowing them down, causing certain things to take place. I'm hearing one of their support systems is about to pass away. So, like, let's say that their mom is typically someone that always is there for them. Your op is about to lose that person so they can slow down and focus. And this op is in need of some nurturing. They need to be loved on because it's just so much going on. And they focus be like vacations, getting away, having fun, and just not even paying attention to what's happening immediately. Because your person's always in the smell the roses moment. And it's like, okay, yeah, that's nice, but let's get back to reality. Because they're so like your op is so in this phase of being like, no, 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 no. But they leave their responsibilities in harmony. If you just take the braids out, I'll brush it up in the rising. Yeah, I'm just gonna slick it up in the rising to let it breathe some. Unless you just want to, you're gonna tie it down.
I'm just gonna go ahead and flip it back from where you.
Okay. So your person, when I say your person, I'm talking about your op. Your op is always in the moment. Like they always are smelling the roses, no responsibilities, doing what they want to do. And spirit is saying like they don't even have time for their children. Like this person is always got their nose somewhere it shouldn't be. And spirit is forcing them to slow down, and spirit is forcing them to focus and do what they need to and give back everything that they have taken. So you can't give that time. Solana. You can't. But this person is always on the go. Spirit said they be on the go because they want to make it look like they're just this person who has so much greatness going on and that they really living a life. But Spirit said that they drowning emotionally and that they hitting rock bottom. So your op is sinking. here. And it's a feminine energy, Solana, and this particular woman has plans to destroy and poison everything that you are doing. They really trying to come and take something from you. This is interesting. So, so someone is also trying to take something from a father figure. Someone has been trying to poison a father figure. And they've been doing it with the food. Something that they're feeding this person is having them like, oh man, oh man. And the crazy thing is that it's keeping them in this connection of celebration with three people that doesn't include you. But your ancestors are coming in and they're actually going to remove anyone that is tampering with this emperor energy, and they're going to move this op across the waters. So I'm seeing something about deportation, traveling. And spirit is moving this person out the way, out the picture. It's somebody that's moving out of the picture. Like, see you later. And this emperor and this woman have been arguing because the phone was, the calls were being screened. And it's an argument going on because in the argument, someone is saying, that's my daughter. Something about, I've given y'all everything and y'all still don't appreciate it. And that's my daughter. Because apparently the stepson is ungrateful. So as the events turn and the truth is revealed, it's like, oh, he's a piece of shit. Like, but also I heard I've given your son everything, you've given my daughter nothing. And there's also something with maybe a younger masculine who's arguing with a woman too. Oh, so Spirit is saying history repeats itself. History repeats itself. So Spirit said you're triggered by another situation that you're in because it reminds you of when you were younger. Oh, okay. Hmm. I like it. That's an answer for you. That's an answer for you. Hmm. Let the church say it. Yeah. All right, y'all. So I always know to take what resonates and leave what does not. Remember to always go to source first and use this as confirmation. This week, remember it's very important for you to know that you're kept and you are protected and that things are always going to work out in your favor. Things are working. There's no reason for y'all to doubt yourselves. So we are going to, y'all know that's why my kid's still up at midnight. Son, don't put them pots in the dishwasher, remember, okay? So we gonna lift our heads up, open our hands. Source, I thank you so much for everything that you do for us and ask that you surround us with a shield of protection. Keep us safe and keep us sound. We are open to receive blessings. We are open to those phone calls that are going to make us smile. And any ones that are coming that are going to hurt us, block them. As we all journey into these this week, keep us in your care and everything works out in our favor, Ashe. So I love y'all. Y'all know I love y'all so much. But it is your girl, Empress A, and